god, what a start. Baby. Not from scratch. Let me tell you again. Okay, I'm hearing my voice. Yeah, everything's alright. Just ignore the bow bow and focus on me. Okay, not from scratch. I know a little bit of guitar. I've been playing on and off since I was 14, 13, I don't know. Since I was a kid, and I'm 19 right now. So not from scratch, but definitely from nowhere. Learning guitar from nowhere should be the right title. Let me check if everything's alright, then we will start. How are we going to start? That's the question. Ooh. Privacy invasion. You see that? You see that? Do you see that? Oh, there's already one bot. Let me check if. Yeah. Things are working. Thank God. And private stuffs are getting exposed. Not so thank God. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Everything's fine. Good, good. Good, let me set the AC. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, YouTube. Wow, 10 years no, 10 years on YouTube, whatever. So many guitar stuff. Yeah, so we start from tuning the guitar. I'm sorry for the mic. Okay, is the mic alright? Yeah. Sorry for the. Yeah. Now sorry for the double. Whatever, double thing. Double. Yeah. We start learning guitar from tuning it. I'm assuming it is out of tune. Some keys are definitely, but not some keys, some strings are out of tune. So let's start with tuning the guitar first. So guitar tuner. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Triple voice. Oh sorry. Oh sorry. Oh sorry. Perfect. Yeah. Let me do one more thing. Yeah. Twitch. YouTube people, I'm streaming on Twitch. Twitch people, I'm streaming on YouTube. Go both. Go change yourself. No, don't. Come on Twitch, guys. I love it. I'm aiming for Twitch. YouTube is a bullshit. I'm aiming for that. YouTube is a. See, there's already I don't know how many viewers. No viewers. There are already no viewers. Let's go. You're definitely getting somewhere. Yeah, so E. Okay. Okay, so how do I? Oh my god, there's so many problems. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is working. This is working. What do I allow this time? Well, I'm using this mic for the website, okay? Out of tune. I think it's alright. Let's trust the website. Oh my god. Shut up. I'm not gonna learn from you. Okay, what category I'm streaming in? Why is nobody coming? The 140. Just chatting. Let's switch to music. Better. I think things are doing too. If tuned now, what do we do? Now what do we do? Okay, let's Stuart music world. Let's do that. Shit, man. Music center. Martin something. Stewart is definitely one of his names. Guitar lessons for Stewart. Your very first guitar lesson start here. Let's see that.
Let's go now, it's time to get busy.
I think we should switch to whatever this instrument was.
Let's go now, it's time to get.
Oh, look who it is. Someone who is ready to learn how to play guitar. My name is Stuart. Let's get started. All you need is your...
Okay, for context, I'm familiar with him. This guy's great, and I've learned guitar from him few times, and some of the easier lessons, you know. But things are definitely not comfortable this side. Yeah, I hope you are. Well, let's start with the video, and we will not stop until we learn something today. Learn one song, you know, any Indian, anything. We're not gonna stop until what we achieve. Let's fix that. Probably let's yeah, switching two chords smoothly, you know, with distractions would be a great goal for the first day, you know.
your guitar and a pick if you have one. You can use a pick. This pick has some writing on it, but here's the weird thing about this pick. If you just look really close, it just disappears. But here's the weird thing about this pick. If you just look really close, it just disappears.
Whoa, I can do that. If you okay, basically, yeah. So here's the interesting part. Okay, so here's the interesting thing with this pick. Okay, if you look really close, it just disappears. Let me see if that worked. Okay, let me see if that worked. Please.
If you just look
Pick. Okay, if you look really close, it just disappears. Okay, let's do one more time. Okay, so here's the pick. Okay, here's something interesting about the pick. If you look really, let me see. If you look really, isn't something interesting with the pick. If you look really close, it disappears. Nah, not working. If you look really close, it disappears. Shit. It was later. If you look really close, it disappears. Something like that. You know the trick. So there's no point in saying it. Yeah, he distracted us. ADHD tag is working accurate.
Look, I have another one. We're fine. Your guitar doesn't even need to be in tune to start this lesson. So just grab your guitar.
Shit, we tuned it already. Hahaha. We're one step ahead.
Grab your pick if you have. If you don't have a pick, use your thumb. Let's do it. Would you play the top string 3 times for me like this? 1, 2, 3. Got it? Are you ready to give it a try? Let's play it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We did it. If you don't have a pick, just use your thumb. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna repeat this a few times in a row, but we're gonna put a little break in between. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. Now rest is just a way of saying I lost my pick. Rest is not a way of saying I lost my pick. Rest is just a musical way of saying don't play. In this case, it means don't play for a beat. You don't really get to take like a break, so rest is a little bit misleading, but you see what I'm saying. Let's do it 4 times in a row. What do you say? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. One more. 2, 5, 8, rest. I lost count there at the end. It sounds kind of like Jingle Bells. I promise you, we are not playing Jingle Bells. Your note, your string might sound a little different than mine. It just means you're not in tune. We don't. 2, 3, rest. One more. 2, 5, 8, rest. I lost count there at the end. It sounds kind of like Jingle Bells. I promise you, we are not playing Jingle Bells. Your note, your string might sound a little different than mine. It just means you're not in tune. We don't need to worry about that right now. I don't care. You don't care. Nothing matters, and we're all gonna die someday. You can learn how to tune your guitar later. Not important for this first lesson. Instead of playing that note 3 times, 1, 2, 3, let's do it 5 times. But let's do it faster. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Basics, man. I'm not that beginner. Still up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready to do it? You hear that? We're still putting a rest in there. We're just playing.
I'm just watching this because I haven't had any very forced guitar lesson, so it's better to have one. I just started like randomly out of, there wasn't a fixed start, so we're gonna do that from scratch today. Whatever we have missed out. If one of the things we have missed is first guitar lesson. So that's why.
5 times, quickly. 1, 2, hey.
Okay, I really need to work on my speech. It's really whatever. First. Streaming was one of the way to learn that, but things has not been going on my way. Whatever.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. We did it. We're gonna play pretty much everything 4 times in a row, like we just did. It's a good way to practice playing something 4 times in a row. Wouldn't you agree? And this is a good way to say 4. If you do that, dorky. That's a cool way to hold up 4 fingers. Guys, it's time for some vocabulary. There are 2 parts of the guitar that you need to know the names of immediately. They are, number 1, the strings. What do you think the strings are?
You know what? I used to remember what the strings are called, but told you that I do on and off guitaring. So every time I pick up the guitar, I forgot their names. You know, there's a mnemonics for the guitar strings. You know, Emma, blah 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 blah, and I for an I, something like that. And I forget that. The mnemonics isn't useful at all, but I know that these strings are E, and G, and I know that because I just saw the tuning thing. E, G, whatever that thing that is. That's the only two thing I know. E, A, G, Emma are going, I. Oh my god, I don't know, something mnemonics.
These over here? No, those aren't the strings. Let's see, are the strings, oh, it's this little thing back here, right? No, that's not the string. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun when I'm annoying and I act like I'm an uncle talking to his nephew, his 5-year-old nephew, and the nephew just goes like, why are you being so annoying? Just shut up and act like a normal human being. These are the strings, guys. Come on. These are the strings right here. You should know that by now. That's easy. The other one is the frets. What are the frets of the guitar? Oh, you see these metal bars? These little, like, here's a metal bar, here's a metal bar, here's one, 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 and here's one, and also here's one. Those are the frets. Guitar life hack.
Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day.
Shit.
Don't think of those as the frets. Think of the space between the metal bars as the frets. Now, like, I know, it's crazy. This is crazy. I'm telling you the metal bars are frets, and then immediately I'm saying, don't think of them as the frets, though. Think of the spaces between as the frets. Here's why. Here's what's going to happen. We are going to reach our hand underneath this part of the guitar. We're going to reach all the way up to the top string, and we are going to push on the top string against the things, or whatever. What? Let's try this again.
You know, I want to be like him, man. I want to scream like him. So energy. Let's get the energy first. Let's get the energy first. Okay, there's no views. That's why I'm that lazy. Shit. Will do. Yeah, let's get the energy first. You can clap because claps make a high sound. Energy. What else? Let's drink water first. That would bring energy. Yeah. Tell me some other way to get energy. Okay, let's hear some music. We're here to learn music, so let's hear some also. Polyphia. You know, too much for a beginner and very motivating also. Ego Death, yeah. Playing God or Ego Death. A full version. I can play there a little. Last time I heard, I tried to play, but no, not even professionals can play it. Tim Henson's riff. Who am I? You know. sorry for pausing, but oh my god, the drums. Steve Vai is going to be great. Then the trumpet, yeah. Woo, woo. Whoa. That's how we get motivated to play guitar, guys. I think I should leave now. And the room's heavy. Nobody has come. But we're not gonna back out. We are not going to back out. We're gonna stay here until we learn to switch chords, which is going to be easy because I'm not a beginner. I am nothing. I am death, the destroyer of the. I'm sorry. Bang bang bing 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 boom. Yeah, you know where you are. Flow collapsing, flow bouncing back and forth. Oh my god, I'm sick of it. This is better. Let me check if everything's fine. Nobody's here, thank you. Camera angle is not fine. Let me work with this again. Bang, 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 bang. I am in a thick of it, everybody knows. Okay. As soon as I play the guitar, somebody's came. As soon as I trap the camera, somebody is there. Yeah. I think they saw the Polyphia poster and came. Okay, guys. I'm here to learn guitar. I'm not absolute beginner, but I'm not anything also. You know, I need to learn. I just tuned in the guitar and I know this guy. Where is this guy? Where's that guy? Okay, Stuart, and I want to learn guitar from him. He told our first guitar lessons would be this.
We're going to call this space right here, we're going to call that
Somebody
the first
do it.
fret. How do you feel about that? The space right here, we're going to call that the second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. Keep an eye on that fifth fret. It's a special fret. I'll tell you why. Because we are going to start this song that we're playing on the fifth fret. Here's what I mean by that. Reach your hand underneath, as I started saying before. I would like you with your pointer finger to find the top string, the thickest string. I would like you to push on the string. I want you to push it against the guitar. It's like you're pinching the string and the guitar between your thumb and your pointer finger, like so. Do you see that? Do you see what I'm doing there? Look, let's get some different angles. Look at that angle. Look at that one. What about this one? I think I'm going to cut that out. That was embarrassing. Okay, so that one. What about this one? I think I'm going to cut that out. That was embarrassing. Okay, so
I guess fifth string. Yeah, fifth string. Yeah. You guys chatting or what? Why aren't you saying nothing? Say something. 3 people are here and
we're going to find the fifth fret again. So this is the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. First fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. I'm reaching underneath the guitar, reaching up to the top string on the fifth fret, and I'm going to push the string against the guitar. Notice how I'm in between the metal bars. So I'm technically between the frets, but we just call this space the fifth fret like we talked about earlier.
Man, let's go.
Push down there pretty hard. You gotta push pretty hard. Guys, push pretty hard.
Oh, he thinks I'm a novice. I'm too. That's too basics, man. I know how much I need to push. You know, my fingers has dead cells too. Why is this guy talking like that? I don't like this. I'm sorry. I like you too.
Hard. Work on those finger muscles.
I'm just playing with them. I'm just bitching. I'm just front bitching.
Push on the Terrace Jason, the head, the pit. I would like you play this top string 5 times for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it sound like that? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Let's try it. Let's do it together. I'm gonna count us in. We're gonna play our little 5-note pattern, pushing on the 5th fret, and we're gonna do it. That's right, 4 times. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Karate chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ho! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. I'm 98% sure that was 4 times through. How did that whole thing go with you reaching over here and pushing on the string? Did it sound okay? Did it sound a little buzzy like this? That could mean 2 things. It could mean 1, you want to move a little bit further over to the right. You want to push a little bit more on the right side of the fret there. Or the other thing it could mean is you're not pushing quite hard enough. You're not pushing quite hard enough on the string. Push a little bit harder. Listen to this. Buzzy. And I'm going to move over a little bit. Oh, it sounds so much better. Let's talk about holding the guitar just for a second. If you are right-handed, like I am, or if you're left-handed but you want to play the guitar right-handed, that means you want the thickest string on top. Probably should have told you that at the beginning. Thinnest string on bottom, thickest string on top, and that's how you're just going to hold it in your lap like this. Now, okay, how do I get my view here? You can, oh, this is awkward. Okay, don't sit like this, but I like to have this resting on my leg like that. You can do it like this, or you can like hold it against your chest. You can have a strap, and this is the same. If you're playing electric guitar or acoustic guitar, it's all the same thing, guys. There's no real right or wrong way to play and hold the guitar. It's whatever's most comfortable for you. Except, I'm going to ask you nicely, please do not hold the guitar flat on your lap like this. Don't do it. You don't know it yet, but you're in your near future. You are going to think to yourself, but I can't see the frets if it's up like this. I want it to be like this so I can see all. Time to chill out. I'm just going to chill out.
On Domino's checkout. Coupon expired. Invalid coupon. Again?
Can we play the 5th fret again? Do you remember when we did that earlier? That was fun. I was relaxed back then. Find the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you notice? There's a little dot right there on the 5th fret. Why is that dot there? I'll tell you why that dot is there. That dot is there entirely just for you to be able to figure out where the 5th fret is quicker, so you don't have to count every time. So find that dot, play the 5th fret. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It's getting real now. It's getting real because not only are we going to keep playing that rhythm, but we're going to move our finger around over here. We're going to do 5th fret, but then we're going to move to the 3rd fret and play that 5 times, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd fret. Just like that. Do we dare?
Okay, let me show you what I can play.
Play that 4 times together. I dare. Do you dare? 1, 2, boom, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back.
Okay.
You.
Enough of that. Enough of that. You didn't even tell the what strings are what. Mnemonics. Okay, what is the spelling of mnemonics, man? What is the mnemonics for mnemonics? You know, tell me the spelling of. What is weird? I think there's an M, and E-O. Mnemonics. Oh, sorry, the M and M was flipped. A word, sentence, or poem used to have to remember rule, name, etc. For guitar strings. Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. No. Yeah, that's good, but the I was better. The I one. Elephant and donkey grow big A's. Emma and Emma. Let's do something like that. Emma ate do I Emma and Emma all day get big easy. Emma 8 and I. Okay, let's do. Go ball I. Go ball I. Go ball. Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. 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 Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye.
People of the world, friends and relatives, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. People of the world, friends and relatives, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. If you are new to guitar or you just are really struggling learning how to play chords, then you are in the right place. Maybe you've done some single note stuff,
Yeah, single stuff.
and that's fine. You've got that shoved down your back pocket. But playing
Let me see the single stuff. I think it's too quiet to play guitar now. I know, you know what? And there's nobody. It's late at night, and there's nobody watching, and I'm just talking to no one. So I think it's too quiet to play guitar. And I'm enjoying the process of learning the guitar, but as soon as I start hitting Twitch, I get bored. I act pretentious. I don't know what. But this is not working. You know, the current affair thing worked a little. I mean, that was better. But I had nothing to do in that either. You know, there was nothing to learn. I was just being pretentious, but people came at least. You know, that was a hot topic. And one or two people came every day. The nine follower that I have is due to that. And I need to do one thing consistently. I find my identity. Find out what can I do for not getting bored. Let me talk to you personally. Let me check if. Yeah, this is better. So, yeah, that was the problem. Guitar. I'm gonna learn guitar. I'm gonna find a better time. I think this time is not working. Daytime, time that I used to give in current affair days. Oh my god, that's too straight on the face. And I don't know. Let's do it. Nobody came. That's the bad part. Current affair day, one man came and just we had a great talk together. And I know I don't wanted to go in that field, but I could have. I don't know what works and what not. So that was my first experience with anything with Twitch. First interaction with a guy. And no, not a guy. I mean, I've had interactions with guys. Of course, man. I've been in public places. I'm diving in on chat. First experience with chat. People talking. I'm responding. I am hosting, people debating. That was my first experience, and I thought this is easy to get. And now that I do all this bullshit, it's been 45 minutes, and there was once the eye thing showed one. There's one people. There's three people watching. It showed three. And if I that in that Iran America war, it was too easy to get 3 to 4 people just get hooked. Not 3 to 4, but at least one. At least one is what I want. At least someone to entertain. Am I speaking too much? That's the problem. At least one. That's what all I want. One person every day. Every time I come on, is one person watching me. At least. That gives me hype. But also, when I used to do that Iran-America war thing, that one people watching me used to distract me. I used to there was no content production with that. That's the best a beginner can do. And I didn't know that, That's how it works. I didn't know that. I thought it's bad way to just talk to viewers and not focus on content. Because I want to make content. I don't know what I want. I just want to do this. I just want to show myself to the world. Twitch I chose because it's quicker to make money on Twitch. It's different. It's low competition, low cortisol. Nobody discovers me on Twitch in my surrounding. That's why I choose Twitch. But that shit ain't working. I've been the problem. I didn't do the Iran America thing consistently, and I'm not doing anything consistently, and because there's lack of motivation. The external stimulus. I like things are lacking. I'm gonna be consistent with the guitar thing. I'm gonna engage myself with the guitar learning process so that I forget about Twitch, and at least one people shows up every day. That's what I want. No people was today, no problem. I'm gonna come tomorrow definitely. I'm not, that much demotivated, but I was just talking to myself. I need to work on my speech definitely. Yeah. One more thing. Yeah, speech was one way to do that. Yeah. Tomorrow morning, 2 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock. What time? 11. No, not 11. Let's see. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at my hair good. Look at my Look at my rolling machine. I wish I could give a damn about it. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag. I'm gonna try until there's nothing to try. I'm gonna try this guitar for 1 week. And I tried the current affair thing. That worked. That was the closest I've gone to working. I was just there. I was just getting it. The content was not working, but I at least got people on Twitch. Some people know me. Yeah. I'm gonna do this guitar thing until 1 week. I don't think that's gonna work because I just saw Not gonna work. Learning music production. Chess could work. Yeah, that could work. No, but people gotta come, man. I'm gonna judge a metric by not. If people came and left, that would have been a better data. But nobody coming is a luck. You know, I don't know. Try different things. Learn by yourself. Learn subconsciously. Not everything you learn have to have a reason. You know, we learned ABCD. We didn't know the use of ABCD. We were not motivated to learn ABCD, so nobody told us that ABCD will help us this much. You know, we learned it subconsciously. We just absorbed it. You know, we learned communication, English, your mother tongue, subconsciously, by listening. So by doing, by speaking, that's what I'm gonna do on Twitch. Subconsciously, I'll do everything. Subconsciously, learning is the best way to learn. Do it by experience. Yeah. Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby. Cause you. Oh. There's a plane outside. There's a plane outside. I'm gonna delete this one from first. Nobody came, and I'm disappointed by that. That is why this long yap session. One day I'm gonna enjoy this. Is the dream. Enjoy this. Enjoying this is a dream. I've nothing to lose. I've nothing to lose. I've everything to gain. That's one more point. I'm not crying. Oh wait, I'm not crying. Who told you that? Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Yeah. Nobody came. The more we're gonna talk about it, the more disappointed we're gonna going to be. So it is better that we don't talk about it. That asshole didn't give me that as well didn't come to stream. I hate this. I hate Bye bye. I gotta delete this fast. I don't know why there's a drainage of energy as soon as I hit the record button. I just tried to act like I'm enjoying this. But one stimulus would be needed to check if I'm really enjoying it or not. People like attention. It's the reason in my head why I'm doing this. There's no reason to speak in a different language to no one. You know, I'm not thinking and speaking. We don't want to think and speak it out loud. That's difficult. And for no reason it's more difficult. So thinking out loud should have a reason that, oh, this guy's watching me, let's communicate with him, let's talk to him in a different language, let's channel our thought in these words and give it to him, and he will give us back, then we will give it to him. That's how it works. Nobody not even one chat. Music, maybe it's the timing. Let's see what's the problem. Was it timing, or was it the category, or was it the overall aesthetic? Aesthetic is bad, I know. It doesn't matter, I can fix that. This is the best I can do. I don't know. This is nobody banned. I'm a band on Twitch. I'm a shadow band on Twitch. What am I? I think I gotta wait. I'm too out of energy to get up and click the stop button. I hold the camera. I don't know why I'm not stopping. Cause I'm just a teeny dirtbag baby. Bye guys. Bye to yourself. That's my leg. Why do I look good in this? Let me see. Why do I look good this in the camera panel and not on the OBS panel? Why is that? Oh my god, why is that? Why do I look watchable in this one and not watchable in that? Universe is difficult. Timing is the problem, definitely. Category is the problem. Maybe both of them is the problem. Fix that, all of it. Fix it. Fix one step at a time, and fix it one step at a time. Don't lose your current affairs audience. Just show your personality. If this doesn't work with stress